Yes, my name is Isaac GM Andabwa, a labor leader in the Republic of Kenya, and to be more specifically, the private security industry and also a COTU board member. I want to take this particular opportunity and a request and a plead with the youth of this country that their concerns have been heard by His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya. And their concerns, according to Kenyans and ourselves as leaders, they are genuine. But my request to them, we have seen so many lives have been lost. We have seen properties destroyed, which means people with a different agenda infiltrated in the protest. They interfered with the genuine agenda that was being driven by the Gen Z. Therefore, I want to plead with them. The president has begun taking serious measures on their request or demands. He has dissolved the cabinet. He is also saying he wants to come up with a government of national unity. And he is going again to deal with the issues decisively that the youth or Gen Z have raised. Therefore, from where I'm standing from, instead of continuing destroying property by those who pretend to be protesters, instead of us continuing to lose lives, I want to plead with the Gen Z to give the president some space to actually implement that which they have requested him to do. We know it is not a very small task. What the Gen Z are asking is not something that is going to be done within a day or a week. It requires the president to be sober, to consult stakeholders all over, so as to begin again taking action on that which they have requested or demanded. And the way we are supporting the president, because the president has flexed the muscle. He has begun listening to the Gen Z, and that is a very serious direction that he has taken. I also want to say, as a leader, the principle of dialogue is the best. Even in the churches, even in the community, even in the family, dialogue is a very important tool in life. Please, let's embrace dialogue in these issues, because we cannot say by going to the street, by destroying property, by people being killed, we are then adding value to our agenda. In fact, we are making the whole scenario to become even more worse. Because of what I've explained, I also want to thank the youth, because I've been in town today and I've seen the town is quiet, the business is ongoing. That is something to be proud of. Thank you so much, Gen Z, for listening. And let's do these things within the constitution. Let us not behave like we are in a country that has no constitution. There is a government which we know there is mistakes, and everybody in this world, there is nobody who is pure. All of us, we have several weaknesses. Therefore, if somebody is willing to be corrected, let us give that person a chance to deal with those corrections. And that is my prayer to the Gen Z. But you have taken the agenda, you have raised your concerns, and those concerns are genuine. All of us, we know there are some areas in this government we must do what we call panel pitting. And not only the gens, even the old generation, the sectors, workers, as I've said, there are also a lot of challenges. You go to the teachers' fraternity, there are problems. You go to the security where I also come from, there are problems. When you go to doctors, there are problems. When you go to nurses, there are problems. Let's have a national dialogue so that you can fix this thing once and for all. And once again, I want to say thanks to His Excellency the President for listening to the Gen Z and taking remedial measures to arrest the situation in our country. At the end of the day, our country is more important than individuals. Let's dialogue. Let's give the President a chance to organize himself and fix these challenges, and we are going to give him moral support as leaders of this country. Thank you.